desire death. Welcome to another episode of the fucking Walking Dead. We're that much closer to the end.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Let's listen to this.
AJ and I had been searching for a long time for some place we could call home. Just when we thought we found a huge stash of food, it turned out to be a trap.
Sorry. Bryce got that stuck in my head.
That could have been the end. But I woke up and found I'd been saved by a guy named Marlon, the leader of a community living inside an old boarding school. It felt like a chance at having a home, a real one. We had to go back to the train station to see if any food survived the explosion. But someone else had the same idea.
Into the zombies. Fucking prick.
When AJ distracted him, I shoved him into a pack of walkers.
Yeah. Should've died.
I found Marlon and Brody in the basement that night, arguing about the man we'd seen, and I learned why Brody was so afraid. The man was part of a group of raiders they'd run into a year ago. Marlon traded Tennessee's older sisters to the raiders to keep himself safe. He attacked Brody and locked me in the basement with her. When she turned, I had to stop her. Marlon stole AJ's gun and tried to convince them I had murdered Brody. Violet backed me up. I attacked Marlon and made him drop the gun. I told him to leave and never come back. But then, Marlon was dead. And AJ pulled the trigger. He remembered what I'd taught him. To always aim for the head.
Emotional damage!
Oh. I thought you taught him emotional damage. Could you imagine? Telltale Games, but they add memes. Yeah. Wake up in the morning. We're gonna die. Ah, fucking tits.
I made you some coffee. It was in the kitchen. Tin said that I can have some. I didn't steal it.
You're awesome.
I'm surprised you remember how to make it. We haven't had coffee in a long time.
You put it in hot water.
You're right. Thanks.
Last night, with Marlon, I heard Lewis and what he called me. Am I a murderer?
Kinda, yeah.
No! Oh my god!
Shit! We could get medicine from the nurse's office.
No,
He's
can't.
dead.
You got shot in the head.
The kid blew his brains out. You shot him. He's dead. You're a murderer. Marlon, he was down. You had him beat. What the fuck did you teach this kid?
Nothing.
Lewis called me a murderer. But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad? I thought Marlon was bad.
What you did was wrong.
Lewis was right. Sometimes people do bad things, like Marlon did. But when you shot him, he wasn't a threat to us anymore. If you kill someone when they're no longer threatening you, that's murder.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know.
talked Marlon down, and then they fucking murdered him!
Take AJ, go inside.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, just let them go back to the dorms? What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
It's exactly what happened.
Marlon tried to kill
Marlon
us.
started this! He killed Brody and almost got me too! AJ did what he had to do!
What, he had to? He didn't have to shoot Marlon in the fucking skull! It was over!
Get it, Louis. Just back off, okay?
Back off? Seriously?
Let's go.
Clem, if I'm a murderer, am I gonna die too?
What? No.
Well, I think murderers are like monsters, and I know what happens to monsters.
Oh,
Nothing good. Nothing good at all.
not a monster.
AJ, you're not a monster.
They think I am. I wish they didn't.
We're going to fix this. You and me. I'm going to help you atone.
Atone?
It means make up for what you did wrong. We'll make it all right with the others.
The hell is vibrating?
For God's sake, someone help me with this!
Save you from that car wreck, and you fucking murdered him?
Get back, Mitch!
Get back.
Or what? You gonna let him kill me too? Then who's... Screw both of you.
Don't fucking pull a knife on me, you prick.
Hey, what is it?
You've killed a lot of people. You murdered your friend Lee, didn't you?
What?
You said he was handcuffed. He wasn't a threat. So... that means you murdered him.
I killed him because I loved him. I didn't want him to suffer.
How? He'd be dead.
He would have turned. I didn't want that for him. He deserved better.
I love you, Clem.
I love you back.
Hey. Violet said to come get you for the funeral.
Really?
We used to have them more. Then we stopped. It seems right, though. I brought you something.
For me?
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset.
Thank you, Ten. You're
But
such a
you were
good-
brave last night. Like a firefighter.
No. Firefighters are good. I'm a murderer.
No, you're not. You gotta have a trial first. They decide that stuff in a courtroom. That's how it works. Worked before. Back then, there were all kinds of rules about who was
You have to make
innocent,
new rules.
who was guilty.
We have to decide things for ourselves now. We can't rely on other people to make the rules for us.
Who decided you're a murderer?
Clem. But she's right. So's everyone else.
I think you're okay. You sure you don't want your firefighter?
You should keep him, 'cause you're good like him. But maybe we could play with him later? Together?
Sure. After the funeral. They buried them already. Vile started soon. See you out there.
This is gonna be hard. Everyone's going to be upset. We need to show them we care, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna drink my coffee. I'm gonna need it. Alright, AJ, let's get a move on! Double time!
Ready?
Notepad. Aw. He definitely was a murderer though. You can't he was pretty much given up. He was done. At least that's how I feel about it. I know he was a piece of shit, but
I did that.
Come on.
Talk, put flowers on the graves, and sing, I think.
Anything else?
I don't see you coming up with any brilliant ideas.
It'll be nice.
They are not gonna be here, are they?
Mo-
oh, your pity's quiet.
Oh, God. They're here.
So what? They knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but Marlon...
Just leave them alone.
Shit.
Clem?
What?
Why do people have funerals?
Brody and Marlon,
Tin said they used to have them more.
they died.
Well, to remember people we loved.
They loved Marlon.
Yeah, they did.
Brody,
I made them all sad.
she was real sweet.
Like if someone took you away.
Had all these big dreams.
Does everyone get a funeral?
Come true, but
People
we
do.
didn't care.
Some animals, too.
We didn't care because when
Even
she was
monsters?
gone, whatever she said seemed possible.
Marlon did bad things, but he wasn't a monster.
I know.
10. You ready?
Brody, you always said you wanted to go to the beach. So, I drew it for you.
Marlon was... I can't. Not for Marlon. After what he did to the twins and Brody,
You didn't even like Brody. You were always mean to her.
I can't. Someone else do it.
Bitch. Dude, don't. Seriously, Lewis? He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect, but he deserved better than to get gunned down by that kid. AJ killed him like it was nothing.
AJ made a mistake.
You're right, Mitch. Marlon didn't deserve what AJ did to him.
I know what I did. I'm sorry. I know I'm a murderer. But I'm gonna,
Atone.
yeah, atone it.
Fuck, I can't listen to this.
What I did was bad, and I'm gonna make it up to you. I promise.
You don't have to make up shit. Marlon was a fucking murderer and a liar, and if we'd all asked more questions about Minnie and Sophie disappearing last year, none of this would have happened.
She's got a point.
Shut up! It wasn't Marlon's fault.
Then whose fault was it?
AJ was still wrong.
Whatever happened before, AJ shouldn't have killed Marlon.
Yeah, he wasn't hurting anybody when I killed him.
See what I mean? How can any of us trust these fucking people?
What are you saying?
I'm saying they gotta fucking go. We take a vote. Majority decides. They stay or they leave. Today.
That does seem fair.
Are you serious? It's bullshit.
You're bullshit.
I don't want to leave, but if you all decide we should, we'll go.
Clem,
You heard her, kid. A vote's the only way to settle this, or we'll be arguing forever.
Fine. I guess we're fucking voting. Lewis needs to vote. Could you go get him? And try to talk to him.
Come on, Rosie. Come here, girl.
Rosie, your pretty. I want to kiss it on your forehead. You're so pretty.
Could you guys go wait in the dorm? I'll come get you.
Please don't kick us out.
It meant a lot to me.
Come on, let's go.
Changed my mind on pit bulls. Made them my favorite breed. Straight up. All because of a thing. I miss that dog. She was really good. Died from a seizure because she was inbred. I miss her. I miss her a lot.
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Yeah, that was a stupid music. Ooh, Amara. Why can't I skip this? I don't want to listen to the music. Come on. Oh, AJ's angry. Oh, man. Poor AJ.
AJ, stop. You'll break your toe or something. Come here, sit down.
No,
Damn it, AJ.
it didn't work. I did what you said, and they didn't even care. I know that I was bad, but they don't let me fix it.
AJ, breathe. Remember what we do when we're mad? Come on, you don't want to be loud, do you? What do we do when we're mad?
We stop and think and,
Breathe.
I'm still really, really mad. I know that I'm not supposed to get mad.
I'm angry too.
I understand. I'm angry too. Shit, this all sucks.
Shit.
We'll get through it. We stop, we think, and we breathe.
Breathe.
There you go, buddy. There you go, buddy. Yeah, that's a horn moment. Let's go! Oh,
You're
sorry,
still
you
mad,
calmed
huh?
And, I think I'm sad too.
down. Poor AJ.
I did what you told me to.
That was good.
I know. You're a good listener.
I wanted to make them all feel better. It didn't work. Why'd you tell me to do that if it didn't work?
At least gotta try.
We don't know that it didn't work. They might have voted for us to stay.
I don't know. They seemed pretty mad.
Violet was on our side. Maybe she'll persuade the others.
Let's hope.
Yeah, maybe. I don't want to go.
I know you don't.
I like knowing where we are all the time. The bed, the food. I like the other kids. Not all of them, but Tin and Louis and Violet.
We took the vote. You have to leave.
Don't we get to vote? I vote that we stay.
That's not how it works.
Maybe it should be.
You don't have to like it.
Good, 'cause I don't.
Whatever, Louis.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
What'll help me sleep at night is knowing you two are gone.
You can be such a shithead, Louis.
Wow, that is fucked.
So fucking stupid.
You said you'd go along with it, if we voted fairly.
It's bullshit. And you'd know it if you weren't so used to burying your head in the sand.
Oh, I'm burying my head in the sand? Hate Marlon all you want, but you can't tell me AJ isn't dangerous too.
Wow, that was mean.
We'll wait for you to pack up, then Louis and I'll escort you out past the safe zone. We'll make sure you get to the road safely. It's not a lot, but at least you won't die on the way.
We won't be safe long.
We won't be safe once you leave us out there. We'll last a few days, maybe, if we're lucky. Then it's back to running, hiding, and trying not to die.
You'll still be doing better than Marlon and Brody.
Where's Tin? I gotta say goodbye. He was really upset about the vote, and he's not talking to anybody. It's best to leave him alone when he's like this, but for the record, he wanted you to stay.
Wait. Does AJ still have that gun? Hand it over.
Is this necessary?
Hell yes, it's necessary.
No.
It's yours, AJ. You should keep it.
But I murdered Marlon with it.
Yeah, but you'll need protection outside.
Fine. Let the kid keep the murder weapon.
Wow, this place just became really dull again. This sucks. Not a fan.
Will we get another car?
Probably not. We got lucky before.
So we're walking.
Yeah.
My shoes are gonna break.
Well, we'll have to hope they hold out.
My feet are gonna bleed again.
We'll tear up a shirt and tie them up if we have to.
It's not so bad.
Oh, it's not so
I mean,
bad.
you've done this
Running for your
before.
life 24/7. Yeah, that's a fucking... You
Probably
idiot.
pretty good at it by now. Almost like going
No
home
idea
for
what
you
it's
guys.
like.
You've lived inside walls your whole life. You have no fucking idea what it's like out there.
You know what? That'll end this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. YouTube, have a good one. I'm going to keep recording about 2 more episodes. Arrivederci.